Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my Portugal vlog. I was in Portugal for about 6 days and visited Lisbon and Porto, so come along with me. So we flew into Lisbon airport, we checked into our hotel and then set out for the day. The first stop we went to is Belém Tower. We just observed it from the outside, we didn't go inside because you actually have to buy tickets. And then afterwards we just walked along the waterfront and it was so nice. I'm also going to start a Portuguese egg tart counter because I literally stopped at every single place I saw to try their egg tarts. Also, if you're planning your trip to Lisbon, we actually took Ubers everywhere because they were really affordable. Instead of us trying to figure out the public transportation system, we just took Ubers everywhere. From that waterfront area, we walked about 15 minutes to this super popular Portuguese egg tart place called Pastéis de Belém. This line is to sit inside, and there's a line door right there if you want to just do takeout. We got the Portuguese egg tarts as a takeaway. There was no line, so if you don't feel like waiting online, just go into that little door area to pick up your Portuguese egg tarts, and then you're on your way. This is Commerce Square. Giant panda there. I think it's a statue though. I don't think it actually moves. And then we're right by the water. After a long morning of exploring, we're having lunch here. It's a popular spot for bifanas, which is a Portuguese sandwich made with thinly sliced pork. I didn't love it, but it was okay. After that, we got dessert, more Portuguese egg tarts, obviously. And for the rest of the day, we went to explore Old Town and did a little bit of shopping. We did go to the Rocio Christmas market near the Rocio train station. Yes, this was filmed in November and I finally had time to edit and upload this vlog. The Christmas markets in Portugal are not as extravagant as some of the ones in London or other parts of Europe from what I've seen, but still super cute to visit. Got a plate of bread at Rivera's and it is bustling. First meal are clams in garlic sauce. And we got this special shrimp. Looks so yummy. We got a whole crab. This meal was so delicious and worth the 1 hour and a half wait. I highly recommend coming here if you're in Lisbon. Day 2 in Lisbon and we're heading over to Sintra for a full day trip. We took the train from Rocio train station directly to Sintra, no transfer, so it was super pleasant. Once we got to the Sintra train station, you could either take a bus taxi or you could do what we did and we hiked up. I would say it took us about like 40 minutes to hike there and we got lost a few times, but it was pretty pleasant. We purchased our tickets online, which I highly recommend, and there's an option to book a bus transfer from the main entrance to the Pina Palace. Definitely worth it after hiking up from the train station. So just something to keep in mind when you're planning your visit here. After exploring the Pina Palace, we then went to the Moorish Castle to check that out. It was so cool, and admission is €8 for adults. I'm so glad we stopped by even though the weather was looking a bit gloomy. It did start to rain as we were climbing the towers, but still a great experience nonetheless. This place is cool. It was raining so hard that we decided to rent one of these tuk-tuks, rickshaw things, to get back down to the train station, and on the train we saw a rainbow. After a very long day of exploring, we got dinner at Leonetta's. This is an Italian restaurant, and the food was not bad, but it was not great, so I wouldn't recommend it if there's other restaurants on your to-dine list. And of course, no meal is complete without more Portuguese egg tarts. And this is another super popular one called Fábrica de Nata. Also, please pardon my terrible pronunciation of these places. I hope I'm pronouncing it somewhat correctly. Day 3, and we're taking a 5-hour train from Lisbon to Porto. Since the train journey was quite long, we got to our hotel and had a quick dinner and called it a day. This is our 4th day in Portugal, day 1 in Porto, and obviously we had to start the day having Portuguese egg tarts at Nata Sweet Nata. And then we just explored the city for the rest of the day, visited all the popular hotspots like the fanciest McDonald's and also the bookstore. So in Porto, there's this place called Cafe Santiago, and it's known for their egg top sandwiches, but we didn't realize that this is the second location, not the OG one. But we did end up going to the OG Cafe Santiago the next day, and it's literally like 2 stores down. We just didn't realize it. And after that really heavy meal, we walked over to Gaia to catch the sunset, and this is like one of the best places to watch the sunset in all of Porto. It's gorgeous here. After the sunset, we walked along this really popular street for shopping and to grab ourselves some empanadas at Empanadas Malvon. These were so good and I highly recommend. The next day, we of course started our day with more Portuguese egg tarts, and this will be a very big foodie day. We just basically ate all day. I wasn't lying when we said we did a lot of eating. We also visited this place to get canned sardines and other canned goodies to bring home as souvenirs. Day 6 and our last day in Porto, we walked to this beautiful garden about 25 to 30 minutes away from our hotel, and we just enjoyed the weather here, the views, and also just to spend a relaxing day as this is our last day on our Europe trip and we'll be heading back to the States tomorrow. And of course we went back to Gaia to see the sunset for our last day in Porto, and we found this nice overlook spot. I don't know where it is on the map, but hopefully these videos help you find it. But what a great trip in Portugal. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. Make sure to like this video, comment which egg tart looked the yummiest, and subscribe for more videos. And follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more fun videos. Till next time, bye!